Hey everybody, what's going on? Now today I'm going to do something a little different than what I do here on my channel. Of course, I do video creation sometimes, and more times than not though. I've been doing live streams, and I'm enjoying the live streams because I like the interaction and I like the back and forth that happens in the comment section. Now, last night during one of our live streams, we got to talking about just random things like we always do with my my live stream podcast. We talked about different things, and one of the topics that came up was video creation, and I got to talking about my very first video that I ever did here on YouTube, and that was back in 2018. And I always go back to that video, and I always look at that video and think where I came from as compared to where I am now. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think this is Hollywood quality live stream or Hollywood quality videos that I do produce and put out there, but I have made a lot of improvements. And that's the thing. That's the reason for this video. I wanted to comment on this video that I did and just kind of see where I was and let you know what I actually think about it, because I watch it now and I have to give it a good laugh sometimes. And that's the beautiful thing about being a content creator. You have to have the ability to laugh at yourself, because if you have the ability to do that, it offers you the chance to grow and become better and more proficient at what you do, because you can pick apart little things. It's like with the live streams. I watch my live streams after they post in video form. And the reason I do is because I'm looking for the anomalies. I'm looking for the mistakes and things that I could always do better. And I may even throw a couple of those early live streams in this video as well. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the very first video that I ever did in 2018 for the world to see. And when I posted that, I was like, yes, publish. And I watch it now, and I'm really surprised that I actually had the guts to post it. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this video, and I'm going to talk about it as we go along. And I hope you enjoy it, and I do appreciate you coming by to check this out. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And again, I may put up some of my earlier live streams that I've done to kind of show some comparison from there to where I am now. So I hope you get a good laugh out of this like I did, and I hope you enjoy it. So sit back, grab your popcorn, get your tinfoil hat on. It's time for a video review by Scott Winters. Hi everyone. Wanted to upload a quick video to my channel. It'll be one of the first in a long time that I've put on my channel. I've got two there now that have been there for years. I think 2013 was the last time I put a video up. But anyways, now that I have the ability to make videos, I want to start doing reviews and just other cool things that I can with the channel. Now, right out of the gate, I don't have a topic. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just saying, you know what? I'm going to make a video. And I was thinking in my mind, it's going to be the greatest video ever. Oh, I can't wait. Now, I had a few things that I did want to talk about. Now, I've made mention of my presence and my performance during this very first video. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I do appreciate you coming by. That is one of the things that I have to say that whether I've improved on audio, video, whatever, I've made improvements on my presence. And that's one of the things that you really want to do as you grow and create more content, is that your presence gets more and more defined as you go along. So let's continue on. Yesterday being my 50th birthday party, which now I've been informed I'm a part of the Half Century Club, which is cool. I guess it's good to be a part of an organization, if you will, although it's made up, but still. One of the cool things that I did get for my birthday was this. Now, before we get into the camera, I used my cell phone with a very cheap, I think it was a $10 Amazon tripod. And I got a little cheap adapter to hold my phone and mount it to that tripod. And when I say cheap, it's that kind you have to pry open and let your phone snap into place. Here's the thing. You can create some stunning visuals and some stunning video with a cell phone. But this guy here that you're seeing on the screen now, He knew nothing about lighting. He knew nothing about audio production because I'm just using the microphone that's built into the phone. And again, it's a good place to start. But this guy didn't know any of that. He didn't do his research before he actually made the video. Now, the video camera that I do have there in the picture, that's the Campark ACT-76. I still have that camera somewhere. And I had to have this camera. I thought, if I buy this camera, my video production is going to be like, yeah. Not so much. Not so much.
This, the ACT-76 camera. It's a action cam, came with a waterproof case, came with a carry bag with all the accessories that you could possibly want to mount the camera to any app.
Key word there is all the accessories you could possibly want. Not the ones you needed. There's always stuff you need. I just bought it because I'm like, yeah, look at all this stuff. Oh, it's so cool.
Application you may be using. Supposedly it's got the ability to record in 1080p, 2K and 4K plus 720 slow-mo, which may be pretty cool when it comes to, you know, depending on what you're wanting to shoot, give it that cool cinematic effect.
Cool cinematic. A cool cinematic effect. What cinematic effect? That's the beauty about growing. That's the beauty about learning. That is the beauty about being persistent in what you do, because no matter where you start, you always end up somewhere different. And how much effort and energy you put into it, that's going to determine the outcome. So if you're struggling with, should I post a video and should I do my very first YouTube video ever, and you're starting on a budget, I would encourage everyone to do so. But I want you to do so with the understanding that you're going to go back and watch your video, and you're going to have those moments like I'm having right now, this, oh my God, I cannot believe I posted this.
If you will, for slow motion cuts and stuff. But yeah, looking forward to using this. And I think one of the things I'm going to use it for just right out of the gate is not only to review the camera itself, but I did get a cool Samick Sage takedown bow last Christmas that I've been wanting to review, just haven't had the ability to, because you know, with using a smartphone, which is good, which is what I'm using now, it's good for like
I had to tell you I was using the smartphone. And the weird thing about this is, now that I hear this, that yes, I'm going to take I got this cool takedown bow. I'm going to take some footage of me shooting the bow. And I actually did a lot of footage of me shooting that bow, but quite honestly, I didn't like any of it with that camera. So I never posted it. I never took the time to put that together and post it on my channel. I think I still got the footage somewhere. I should put that in at some point, just as a little B-roll footage, just to be kind of silly. But again, I had no real topic, no real agenda when I made this video. I just wanted to jump out there and do something. I had to do something.
Still shots and things like that. But when it comes to actually doing some action shots and maybe setting up a tripod out at my little shooting range that I've made, this will really help me to do that. So look for that video review to come up soon.
Again, it never did. I never did that review of either the bow or the Campark. Well, I did the Campark, but the quality was horrendous. That it's one of those that I tried to do something where I was talking about the camera itself and, you know, all of the features. And then I remember I held the camera up in front of my cell phone that I was still using. And I was trying to go through the different menus and the different features of the camera. It was less than stellar. And I posted it, and I can say that I'm glad that I posted it. Again, it's all about growing. It's all about being humble and having a sense of humility about you. So you can go back and look at where you've come from and actually know that you're making improvements. No matter how small the improvements are, that's the key. Always make improvements.
One of the more interesting things that I did get was this, the Grumpy Cat book.
The Grumpy Cat book. My sister-in-law, Tiffany, gave me that book. And I still have it over here on my bookshelf. Oh, the Grumpy Cat book. Oh, man. What's even better than saying that I got the Grumpy Cat book in this video? You ready for me to drop some knowledge on you? I got a quote from the book.
I'm not sure why. I guess people think I'm a grumpy guy. Pretty funny. Read through some of it last night. One of the things in the book, it says every new beginning ends. So
there you go. Knowledge dropped from the Grumpy Cat book. So there you go. You can say thank me. You can say thank you later.
May use some of the excerpts from this coming up as we go along. But yeah, again, just wanted to post a quick video, something I haven't done in a while. And of course, this one's going to be probably horrendous when you're watching it.
There is no probably to it, Scott. That was horrendous. Look at that look. Can you see I'm just so happy there. I'm like, I'm doing something really cool. And to be honest with you, it was cool. It was cool for me at the time to actually create this video. And I remember sitting there at my table and I was thinking, nobody's here. I hope nobody walks in and sees me doing this, because I was so shy about this. I was like, I want to do it, but I don't want anybody to see me, because if somebody sees me, I'm not going to be able to keep talking. I'm going to lose my train of thought and I'm going to be like, oh no. Oh, what a memory.
Because it is new and foreign to me at this point. But look forward to improving as we go along. So thank you for stopping by, and look forward to more videos. Have a great day.
There it was. There it was. That was my very first video of 2018. Me trying to figure out who I was in front of that camera. Trying to figure out what I was going to talk about in front of that camera. It was amazing. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And, now that I look back on it, that's why I don't delete that video, because it's all about growth. It's all about getting better. It's all about starting somewhere. Starting. That's the important part. So if you're struggling today and you're thinking, should I start doing YouTube? Because it's so saturated with all these big names that reach millions of people. Yes, you should. If you feel like that's something that you can do and you want to do it, by all means, start. It's all about getting better and growing and learning and knowing different tips and tricks and doing different things that you can do. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. So I would really encourage anybody that wants to do this. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and pull up another video here of some of my earlier live streams. And, it's funny to me that I actually have done a lot of different, live streams, a lot of different setups, a lot of different things. So give me just a second here. Let me pull up some of these live streams that I've done. And some of them are pretty funny, actually. Oh, here's my YouTube download folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up one of my old live streams here. All right, so this is one of my very first live streams that, I did back in the day. And I had a little microphone there. And I actually started with a different mic that I had. Let me set my audio here, because this audio always changes. Now, one of the things that I did do was I purchased a Toner gaming mic. And this one's one of the Behringer mics that I actually picked up after that. But the Toner mic, that one was a challenge. So let's look at some of the stirring and gripping audio that came out of one of these first live streams that I ever did. All righty, welcome back to another live stream for the Bearded Guy live stream. Oh, the Bearded Guy live stream. Oh, the day. How you like my sign back there? Never eat sushi, bought at a gas station. I thought that was the coolest thing. You see my whole setup has changed a bit. I've still got some of the elements that I had when I first started, because those are memories. Those are things that I hang on to. But you can tell, I've done a lot of changes. And again, this is all about growing. This is all about, learning what you do and trying to get better at it. And it's not about making money. It's not about making money or, generating a lot of success. The thing you have to keep in mind is Do it because you enjoy it. Do it because you enjoy it. I do. I enjoy making content. I enjoy doing live streams. It's something that I just get a lot of enjoyment from, and it makes me feel good inside knowing that I've created something.
We are starting out with one viewer tonight.
And we still start out with one viewer.
That is amazing. I guess it's better than 0, which is what I used to have when I would do a live stream. But, that's okay. Hey, John, how are you, man? Thanks for coming by tonight.
Now, if you don't know who John is, he has John's Junk. That's a channel here on YouTube. John has been one of those guys that's helped me along the way, who's given me pointers, tips, and tricks, and helped me with learning how to use my camera equipment and showing me, different things with that and giving me feedback. That's the thing you've got to remember, too. You need somebody that's going to give you feedback. Somebody's going to give you a really unbiased and, unfiltered look at what you do. John is one of the first guys that'll say, hey, you need to change this. You need to check your lighting. You need to do this. Your audio's this. And I don't ever take it in a bad way. I take it as, okay, great. And I go in and explore that. And when I do, I actually find that sometimes those little tweaks and tips that he does throw my way help me out in a huge way. So, John, thank you so much for helping me as I've progressed through the past couple of years.
Since you're the first one in, I'm going to ask you, does everything look good and sound good? Been having a time trying to get the audio set right. What, am I late? No, you're not late. No. Second, sound is fine. Okay, good, because I was clipping earlier. I couldn't get everything to set right, but. And then before, just a few minutes before,
I still do the chair swivel thing.
To my,
I always do. I can't help it.
My podcast page that I have on Facebook, I got some weird notification that the admins can see something, and I haven't posted anything wrong. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing the music in the background as a suggestion. I'm not going to let it run throughout the whole live stream, but just kind of as we get into it and flow a little bit, kind of get everybody.
Get into it and flow a little bit. Are y'all ready to see that flow? Let's go on and bounce over here to a little bit further into the video. Let's check out that flow that Scott was talking about.
John, that's funny that you say that, but there is another reference in the Bible that says,
"We're flowing now, folks.
Man in our
We're flowing."
And people take that as that aliens.
I mean, daggum, you would think I was on Valium whenever I was doing these live streams and these videos. I'm just so, hey, how are you? I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. Let's bounce on a little bit further in through here.
Man, I think what they're actually looking for is life that is similar to ours
I think I need a nap. That's what it looks like. I need a nap. Hey, I'm alive.
in another planet or in another universe, and which is fine. That's kind of what we do as humans. We explore. We want to know. We're inquisitive. We are. We want to grow. And
you see, the thing about this is, I didn't know who I was. I didn't feel comfortable with who I was in front of the camera, whether that's the live stream camera or actually the video camera. Let's pull up another one while we're here. I want to do one more, and then I'm going to bounce out of here. And then we're going to, let's pull up where we got here. Yeah, here's one right here.
All right, so then we get this thing set up. Let it buffer a little bit. No, I'm about 2 minutes early, but I think it's okay. So I'm just going to test a few things while I'm waiting for this to get started. Yeah, there we go. Wish I could collapse that a bit, but it is what it is.
And you could hear all. See, this is my little toner gaming mic that I had at the beginning. I paid like $18 for this thing on Amazon, and it was like, oh, it's plug and play. It's USB. It's going to be great.
Before this live stream actually starts, This is technically a live cast, not a podcast, but you get the idea. Want to do something different, just a more way to add more content to my channel. And since I've got a live streaming setup, I think I'm kind of addicted to it.
I was very addicted to the live stream setup, and I still am. I love to do my live streams. I love to produce content through the live stream and talk about whatever's going on in the world. It's some of the things that, I have fun doing. It's one of the things that I do enjoy creating is live stream content. And, again, it's all about having fun. It's all about doing something that you love, whether you're making money at it or not. So again, that's my quick little run through in history, my journey from 2018 to 2020. I personally think I've improved a great deal. Now that's me personally, but as long as I can look back on where I've come from as opposed to where I am now, and I can see improvements no matter how slight or how big of a jump that actually is, that's what's important. And that's what you have to remember as a creator here on YouTube or whatever platform, whether that's Facebook, whether that's a podcast, whether that's whatever. You need to look for the positive in that you've made improvements and you've made things along the way that are, one, increasing the quality, and two, your presence. Your presence is huge here on YouTube or any social media platform. And that's the thing. I can look back at some of these older live streams and some of these older videos that I've done that I keep, tucked away in a little file. And in doing so, it gives me good reference points to things that not only I've done better, but things I can still improve on. So today, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you want to post content, use what you've got. You can do some pretty amazing things if you take the time, and don't do what I did in 2018. Just throw something up there to throw it up there. But you can use the tools that you have and produce some really good content, some really killer content, if you will. So if you're starting out on your journey, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the most success ever. And I hope that you grow beyond your wildest dreams when you create your content. And I hope that you garner a wide audience that loves to see every new post that you put out there. So for the Bearded Guy podcast channel, I hope you've enjoyed this little journey through history, and I hope you join me as we progress into the future. Join me for our live streams at Saturday evenings at 7. We talk about whatever. A lot of times it's open forum. Sometimes I'll bring a topic. And for my video content that I do post, it is becoming far and few between anymore because I have my hands on a lot of different things. I'm doing a podcast, I'm doing the live streams, and now I want to get into some voiceover acting, which I'm working on that. So, join us on Saturdays at 7. It's always a good time. And again, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. It's always my hope that you have a great day today, a better day tomorrow, and a wonderful week ahead of you. And until next time.